Alright everybody, I'm back again. This is Sir Guido. Just want to do a quick video here talking about some events that happened here in my area last night. For those of you that don't know, Mr. Ed Healy, uh, there's too many credits to mention really. He's a podcaster, game designer, entrepreneur, just great, all-around great guy. He's got a lot of things going on. He is currently on his Gamerati Tour. Tour.gamerati.com. Check it out. His tour is he's going to be going a lot of different game stores all across the country. He started out his tour yesterday in Cincinnati, Ohio. Talked to Ed early on, and I guess sort of talked him into coming to Cincinnati after Gen Con. So we did that yesterday. Yesterday morning, he went to YadaQuest, a gaming store here in the area on the north side of Cincinnati. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make that appearance, but I was there for the second at Gateway Games and More in Eastgate, Ohio, the east side of Cincinnati. Ed came out, kind of had a chance to hang around, talk. We had a ridiculously amazing event. It was packed to the rafters in the store. Sales going on left and right, games going on all over the store. We had Philip Dewberry of Dewberry Games, who has created such games as Revolution and his new game Kingdom of Solomon that hasn't come out yet. He was there. He was demoing his new game, Kingdom of Solomon. He was signing his other games. We had, oh, I just lost it. We had Ed McWalters from the Yellow Menace podcast coming out. He was playing some games. I was there. I was running so lots of board games and things. I was the Resistance. I ran that. I did Ticket to Ride, a couple of other things. We had some of the Kettle of Fish guys, Kettle of Fish Productions, who do some LARPs, specifically at Gen Con and some other cons. They came out and were kind of promoting their stuff. We had Eric Frankhouse, the brand new, newly crowned Iron GM from Iron GM contest here in Gen Con. The first ever perfect score at an Iron GM contest. This guy is amazing. He got a perfect score from every single person at his table, and ended up winning the contest. So he's traveling around with Ed right now, and just going around to game stores. But what I want to talk about a little bit is a few of the things that happened, or that I noticed yesterday. First is that Ed Healy is an amazing man. He's kind of crazy. He does a lot of things, like I mentioned before. He does Atomic Ray podcast. He has the Gamerati site. He has Loot, which is a kind of daily, a couple of days a week, he puts out a product that he has negotiated at a lower price than what the normal standard sticker price is. Usually it's around 50% off. They've had some great things on there. Most recently, one of the products that they had up there that I actually partook in was Hero Lab. They had that up. The base Hero Lab, they had it down for, I believe it was $15. So again, it was about 50% off. Tons of products that they have up there all the time. Check that out. He also is the brains behind Warpig Radio, the gamer streaming radio station. He has done work for Goodman Games, Dungeon Crawl Classics, some other writing credits belong to him as well. You can check that out. I believe it's ephealy.com. It's kind of his resume, his website. Just tons of stuff that he does out there. And one of the things that he's looking to do right now is promote gaming and promote gaming stores. So what I think some people fail to realize is that if we don't have gaming stores, we won't have gaming. I mean, you can buy things as cheaply as you like on Amazon or other places online, but unless you have a place to go and feel comfortable and feel at home and play your games with other people, gaming is going to die. It's really all there is to it. I mean, yeah, there's still going to be some home games. People are still going to be playing games. But eventually, those few people that just you introduce to the hobby aren't going to be enough to sustain it. We need more people to play these games. And the easiest and best way to do that is to have gaming stores and inviting gaming stores. In the past, I've been to gaming stores that have been ridiculous. Dank, dark, dirty, stinky. The customer service has been sorely lacking. The owners, the employees, just horrible. It really honestly felt like the owners were purely there to get free product, or to get discounted product. So, sorry about that. My cat decided to come visit. So instead of actually dealing with the customers or customer questions, they kind of just blow you off. And unless you're looking to buy something right then, unless you're standing in their face holding a book and a handful of cash, they kind of ignore you. Uh, well, my local store, Gateway Games and More, it's owned by two friends of mine, Todd Bunn and Windy Waters Claypool, and they're great store owners. They know all about customer service. They treat you great. The second you walk in the door, they say hi to you. They ask you if you have any issue, anything you're looking for, any questions, you need any help with anything. They're right there to answer any questions that you might have. If you do have any questions, they're willing to order any product that you're looking for, or talk to you about games. They have tons of things scheduled to spread gaming around, between Pathfinder Society, D&D encounters, actual campaigns of games. Currently, they're running Smallville and Castles and Crusades. They have Hero Clicks. They have Magic Night. Board game meetups. There's a weekly board game meetup every single week. There's a bunch of people that show up to play board games, alternating on Fridays and Saturdays. On one Sunday a month, there's a role-playing game meetup. About twice a month on Fridays, we have a local guy named Seth Blevins, who he's kind of our local indie gamer, and he'll show up and he runs indie games about twice a month. So, I mean, it's just a great store. Anything and everything that you want out of a store is what this place has to offer. So it's just a great place. I recommend you check it out if you're in the Cincinnati area. It's on, I believe it's 980 Kennedy's Landing, in the Eastgate area, right off of Glen Estee-Wilsonsville Road. Just pop that into your GPS or map service, and you can find it without a problem. You can find them also on Facebook.com/Gateway Games, or it could be Gateway Games and More. I'm not sure. Maybe I should have checked that before the video. But either way, if you search for Gateway Games and More on Facebook, you'll find them and get all the information you need. There's tons of pictures up there. Shows you about how much fun everybody has there at the store. Lastly, what I want to leave you with is the Gamerati Tour, as I was mentioning before. There's a couple things I want you to do. One, if the Gamerati Tour is coming to your town, your city, go. You owe it to yourself to go. It's like a mini convention on wheels. I mean, last night was probably the most fun I've had in a long time. Uh, even outside, I mean, I would say honestly, it was even more fun than Gen Con. It was a much more intimate atmosphere. I got to hang out with a bunch of people that I know here locally, plus some, sort of gaming celebrities with the local game designers that we have right around here. It was just amazing. So definitely do yourself a favor and go to a stop of the Gamerati Tour near you. Second, Ed and Eric are going to be spending about 2 months driving around all these different cities and all these different stores. And as of right now, they are sorely lacking in funds to cover their gas costs. Last night we put together a collection. I believe we put together a little over $70 that we gave them to try to take care of some of that gas cost. But they're still way behind. So go to the site, tour.gamerati.com, and if you can't make it to a location, donate on the site. Give them some money. Help support your local gaming store. Help support Ed Healy, Atomic Array, Gamerati, and Eric Frankhouse. Help support gaming, and help support yourself. Check it out. See you next time.